Courtney, but I'm not saying, I'm not, you know, like, I don't know. I don't make a donation goal to make up for my personal expenses. Sweet as bait though, is it not? I mean, I honestly don't know. Maybe it's troll. It could be troll, but I don't know. It could be troll, it cannot be. You never know. He lost like 1 million, that's fair enough. Do you think that a streamer can make many viewers even if it's not change? Of course, it's just harder. It all starts with being high elo or really good at something. People can learn from you, that people admire you for something. Not saying that you guys admire me for Darius, you guys fucking hate me anyway. But what I'm trying to say is that it all starts off with something. You gotta be different than others on something. You gotta be special, more special than others on something. You gotta be that guy in any regard, better than anyone. Trying it, being special, unique content. No matter what you do, give the viewers, try to make your viewers feel appreciated as much as you can. You gotta create an atmosphere which hasn't been in other streams. You gotta make sure that their viewers know that you are the streamer they want to waste their time on. Waste. I obviously say waste due to the fact that you guys spend a lot of time watching my gameplay, and I really think, I don't want to sound like disrespectful, I really think you guys could use your time more wisely. That's on the other hand why I appreciate it so much, you know, because like you guys could be doing anything with your time, but you guys decide to watch my stream, which is crazy, and I appreciate you guys a lot for that, you feel me? So yeah, you gotta do something no one else has ever done before, and you gotta be unique. Because if you always do what others do, you cannot expect to get any... If you do what someone else does, you cannot expect better results, or not even results. You need to do something someone has not done yet, or be different. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. That's what you gotta do, man. And if you really believe in it, and if you... That's the thing, you know? If you really believe in it, and you're being really consistent, and you try your hardest, like we speak about hardest, we say, look, I'm not even trying my hardest. It sounds a bit crazy right now. Because it's, I mean, it doesn't sound crazy, it's beautiful. Last days I have only streamed like max 8 hours every max. There was one day I even streamed only 6 hours. I'm not trying my hardest because I could go 20-hour streams every day and then go to sleep and then stream another 20. I could do that. I'm not doing it. For whatever reason. I don't know. I'm pretty sure if I would do 20-hour streams, like if I would do 12 to 16-hour streams every day, I would make my audience explode. Because there would be so many people fall in love with the detail. Having a streamer who puts that much effort in and they can see the effort in front of their eyes, that's what viewers want. Viewers want to be like, okay, I spent my time with that guy, then I want to see that he really tries his hardest. You know? Because I deserve to be tried the hardest for, since I spent my time watching him. Two questions. What do you consider your special things? My special things? I mean, I'm really good on Darius. I would say I talk a lot to my audience in a way like not every streamer does. I try to like I feel like I'm having a really good way on how to interact with my audience. Almost there's everybody who goes in my chat 95% of the time gets asked how they are doing, how their day was, or just a simple hi sometimes, you know, like at least, you know, and I try to really communicate with every viewer. I say thank you for everything which is happening, no matter if it's a polo, no matter if it's not. I'm just trying to be really grateful. And also, I think one of my special things is as well that I can be a really motivational person to somebody who needs it at any time and at any given moment. And I would say that my takes are not that bad, and I would say that my advices are not that bad. Also, I would say I'm a really consistent person that makes the stream be online a lot. That makes it actually decently chill. I'm somewhat of an empathy having person, so that means I treat you how you treat me. It's like a really chill system in the stream. The Flash. I always try to be non-side taking, no matter what my mod says or not. If I think somebody's in the wrong or the right, I will always say it, no matter what it is. I try to treat I try to treat all people equally, no matter if you have money or not. Even though Takela, the thing is, guys, Takela, bro, that guy makes the stream be alive. Like, without him, I wouldn't have that PC. Without him, or like, I would have it, but I would have needed to buy it myself. Without him, I couldn't have been able to afford that mic fully, you know, or like with my only with my own money, or the mixer, you know, or the keyboard, or whatever it is, you know. Like, obviously, like, there are certain people who help me more, but people like Takela sticked around. That's the reason why he ended up being a mod as well for the channel, because I cannot cope with. Look, I was never a guy to have a donation button. The people who know me that I would have never added a donation goal or like a donation button or anything like that. It's just in general, I need to cope, okay? And I cannot cope if somebody lays down a few thousands, you know, on the ground, and it's like, okay, you know, that's fine. I like to watch you, you know, or whatever, you know, it's okay. I cannot cope with that. I need to somehow find a compensation, and that's like with making him a moderator, you know. I'm still thinking of ways how I can pay him back one day, or like not pay him back, but in my opinion, if somebody donates to me that high amounts he did, then for me it's like, okay, that guy, for me that is not a donation. For me that's an investment. For me, he is investing in my stream. He is on the first list. Or like, not on the first guy would be Rule. But he is really high on the people I would cash out if I would ever make it in the streaming regard. You know what I mean? That's because it's important for me to... I cannot cope otherwise. It sounds crazy, but like, I cannot cope. I find it hard to like... just be like, okay, that guy just donated me and helps me out in a way, you know, to live to a certain extent. And then I just be like, thank you, and that's fine. That's not how it works. How many hours did you stream in that challenge you did? 25. Only solo queue as well. Nice Ghost, thank you. I admire your hair, it looks very nice, really. Thank you, Raisa. Look, at the end of the day, I just want this to be a special place. I want us to have like... I kind of need to work harder though. Like, that's the thing, you know. I need to work harder on myself, and I need to work harder on the community, guys. Because I feel like there are almost no Darius players watching me. That's a big problem in the first part. Not because I don't like you guys, it's just in general, you know, like, I gotta expand in the Darius regard. Also, I wanna have an active Discord. What do you need to do for an active Discord? You need to have, like, chill emotes in the Discord. Obviously, you need to have many channels, you need to be interactive yourself, because it's a Discord about you and your community. That's stuff I wanna have, you feel me? And I gotta work on it. Because the thing is, I was listening to a motivational speech the other day. In the motivational speech, the person said, to get results you never had, you gotta do things you have never done. What am I doing? I'm only doing the same thing over and over again. And that's the reason why I told my editor he has to buy me like the pack as well, and I pay him. And we need to do it together. I need to bump out more content. I need to do it myself as well. I need to lift some weight off my editor's shoulders, because he is a really good guy and he really tries to help me as much as he can, but he has a life as well. And I cannot pay him to an extent where he could be like, okay, I stay at home from uni. I cannot do that. So I gotta take matters in my own hands. With him together, as much as I can. I gotta try harder. No, I gotta try harder. That's the simple thing. And listen, I'm talking about this since like a few weeks already, you know, and the thing is, and nothing will change. Nothing will change if I don't do anything about it, you know what I mean? Nothing will change. So I just gotta do it. Bro, I got the offer, like, my friend Doker offered me to stay in his house, you know what I mean? For the next 6 to 9 months, something like that, you know? And we had a plan that we are both gonna make it. You know? And I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do. Neither is he though, you know, but that's how it goes, you know. We are both just not doing what we're supposed to do. Because like David Goggins once said, are you afraid of running that extra mile? People always flame me for like taking David Goggins, like what he says, or like all of those people, all of those motivational stuff, you know, they always say, oh, you're so cringe to say they think that they are fake just because they ran a marathon, blah, blah, blah. It's not what that's about, bro. It's about the mindset they have, and it's about the things they have achieved, you know. And I really think that the one thing David Goggins said is, it's easy to be great nowadays, but majority of the time, it's just about that extra mile, you know? Are you afraid of going that extra mile, you know? Like, you know, starting to edit yourself, you know, or taking matters in your own hands a bit more, or like doing a bit more, or streaming a bit more, when you don't want to stream that 1 more hour, that 2 more hours, you know? But let's take, what is a good example? But let's say a raider would stream that hour more, or that 2 hours more, or like whatever, you know? It's about like being great, bro, you know what I mean? Because I already, like, you know, I always told myself I don't want to have regrets when I die. But I have so much regret already. Because I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do. And it gets to me too much. Obviously some people could say, bro, you're streaming every day, that's more than enough. But nowhere near this. You know? And that's the thing, bro. I just gotta get my fucking lazy ass up. Or lazy ass up, bro. I gotta get my lazy ass up. That's what I gotta fucking do. People would be killing to have my opportunity right now. People would... There are people who would kill. You know? At the end of the day, I will try to be just greater. That's what we're gonna do. And... You know, it will be a hard way, but the moment I learn editing... It's okay to take your time to start when you feel financially unfair otherwise. What are you talking about? No, it's more about... No, I think it's not okay to take breaks in that regard. Or like, I don't know. I'm playing a fucking video game. I just need to try harder. Bro, when I was on building site, I tried hard every fucking day, bro. I woke up, bro. I went in the morning there. I went hard, bro. Every fucking day. Every fucking day. If you told me when I was 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, working my ass off, you know, the fucking building site industry, or with my dad, you know, when we welded at building site, if you told me that I would be able to work on my dreams right now, I wouldn't have believed my eyes. I would have giggled in my chair, you know? I would have giggled in my chair. I would have fucking shit my pants. You feel me? And now I'm here and I'm not trying hard enough. You feel me? And that's the difference, bro. That's just the difference, bro. The moment I would start to financially struggle... He has to ult out, by the way. But I could get this ult maybe if I step up one more. There's someone top. Don't use the pack we paid, yeah. Oh guys, but I'm just gonna work harder from today. I need to look the devil in the eyes, guys. I need to stop being a lazy motherfucker, bro. Streaming 6 to 8 hours every day is just simply not enough. It shouldn't be enough anyway, because it's like nothing. It is nothing. You can do so much more. You organize your day well. But why do you think you are not trying hard enough though? What do you feel like? It's because I have 24 hours every day. And out of those 24 hours, I actively work on my community stream. I stream, that's it. No? Okay, if he has flash, the play is leaving good. He just missed ult. I wasn't CC'd by Leona. And if I didn't need to flash for the guy. Good distance, yeah. Look, the thing is, if somebody gave you 30,000 euro every day, if you had 30,000 euro every day, until the end of your days, you would try to spend every euro, right? Until the 20,000 are gone, every day, right? So if you are given 24 hours every fucking day, why the fuck? Why the fuck are we not trying to spend them fully as well, you know? Because humans are disgusting. The moment we get used to something, it becomes like for granted, you know? All I'm trying to say is, if you think that I'm trying hard, you know, for example, not speaking to you directly, bro, just in general to any of you guys, if you think that any of you guys think that I'm trying my hardest, then you guys are as delusional as the people who always tell themselves that they are trying hard enough. Because we are simply not. We're just simply not. Because if I'm streaming every day 8 hours, or 6 hours, 6 to 8 hours, every day minimum, every day. Unlike, I only had one day I didn't stream since I'm in the UK. You know? I did. Just let me go. Then you're just as wrong as, you know, as others are. Because I could wake up at 7, for example, or 8, or 9. To start my day off by trying to learn how to edit a few hours. And I can start stream for 6-7 hours. I learn again for a few hours how to edit. Remember? That's... You know what I mean? There's so much I could do, but I don't. But why do I not? Because I'm a lazy piggy, bro. And now obviously some people would say, yo bro, what do you mean you're not lazy, bro? What do you mean you're lazy, bro? You're streaming every day. That's not lazy. Ah, it is, bro. It is, bro. Because everybody has a different type of like lazy or you know, what means hard work to them. You know, some people can't stream as much as I do, for example. It would break them. And that's fine as well. But then you're just weak. And that's how it goes. If you cannot even stream every day, if you're not productive every day minimum while you're trying to live that life, you know, you're just weak. Then you need to improve on yourself, because you would not last in real world. I do not believe that any content creator in the entire world who does it somewhat full time has any excuse to cry about his life. That is not ult. Yeah, but it's true, no? Faisal, it's true, no? If you as a content creator cannot even produce everyday content, how are you gonna last in the real life world? Because in the real life world you might need to do something every day you don't like. In the real life world you might need to do, you know, something like that. Something you don't truly like. So, you know, how are you gonna last? How are you gonna last in the real world? I know what it's like to be waking up, working a job you don't like, just because you need the money. You know? I know what it's like. Well, I could afford any car I want, besides like Lambo, stuff like Ferrari, of course, you know, or like Porsche. But I could afford any Mercedes I want, up to like decent amount of money. But that was the worst call of all time. But that did not make me happy, bro. Because money, bro, money can maybe, you know... That stance is so broken, man. Money can maybe buy you a time, you know, a watch, you know, but not time, bro. Money can maybe buy you the best doctor, bro, but not health, bro. Money can buy you a fucking nice mansion, but not a home, bro. Money can buy you a fucking woman, but not love, bro, you know what I mean? Hear me, bro? Money, you can get anything you want. Money, you can buy the best bed in the world, but not sleep. You know what I mean? So better always do something you love, or at least try to work on your dreams. But that stuff can work. That's what it's about at the end of the day. Join the real world now with my promo code RivalShot1 or... This is the human mind, like just run rest. Yeah, I mean, something on those lines, yeah. Something around those lines. At the end of the day, I'm not trying to tell anybody that they are weak, okay? But like, we need to face reality. Our generation is fucking trash, bro. Our generation is fucking trash. And we gotta admit to that. And everybody who says no, our generation is great, is fucking... Our generation is in denial. Our generation is weak-sided. IRL. Our generation is just... We're just noobs. That's what we are.
This power was meant to destroy gods. Your turret has been destroyed.
It's like, we did not need to suffer, you know, man. There's so many people who did not need to suffer. If you would put on like a percentage graph of people which had to suffer in our generation and of people who did not have to suffer, it would blow your minds compared to like 20-30 years ago. But what I mean with suffering is like that it builds so much character. It builds so much character, and it makes people be who they can be. If you don't suffer, the majority of the time don't need to do what you have to do. That makes you weak, especially as a guy. If you don't need to suffer as a guy, bro, you will never grow up. You will always be a boy. You will always be a little boy who runs around.